Yippee-ki-yay! This is, I'm going big on the planners. Oh, I will lower the volume of my music. Yeah, well, this is the new panel I'm producing. Hopefully, I can make a normal, complete loudspeaker of it, and maybe pay my rent with it. But this is the jig to put the magnets in, and it has some annoying acrylic. I think it's acrylic adhesive tape, which I use to glue it to the surface of the CNC because, well, it tended to creep up and demolish my Z or Z axis depth of cut. So I had to tape it down. But it's I used quite a random roll of double-sided tape, and apparently it's only acrylic. So it's only the adhesive. It's not really. It doesn't have a binder. So it's impossible to get off the stuff you put it on. And I must add, it adheres so well. It adheres to my hand so well that it fucking hurts when you have to remove your hand. Like if you do like this, then it's like really quite stuck. So well, I put these I made these two jigs to put the magnets on this frame, and this is kind of weird why I make a video about the piece that will make me I don't know, if it fails I'm pretty much fucked. So I'm not sure why I make a video about the thing where I can go really screw myself. But yeah, so I made a jig for the magnets. It's two pieces because the panel is so big and my CNC is so small. So, but it looks like it already loosened up. So I should be able to pry this jig. Oh, that's not that easy. Thank God we have got this adhesive. My hand sticks to it. And we might be able to remove it. Ooh, that look. Oh no, I left one. Okay. Not sure why. Probably didn't put enough pressure on it. Well, I'll put this one back by hand. Get in there. That's bad. I should have used a hammer, which I didn't do. I just sat on it. That might not be enough because of my weight. Where is my rubber mallet? Here it is. I'll give it a pounding. I hope that's enough. Ah, left another piece. Well, that's one thing. I didn't have a continuous piece of tweeter magnet, so I used several pieces, which is not the best, but what is? Fish on my watch. Oh, hammer with. This one hammer. I think that's one nice panel. And big as well. If you look, this is quite big. Well, it's long. Let's say it's long. There's a space here, and I'm not sure if it works, but I kind of did it like they do in electrostatic speakers. At least some brands. Near the spacer, you can move the mylar, but it will give you some distortion, and it doesn't bring much to the table in terms of low end. So yeah, if there was a magnet here and a wire here, and it played from low until 1K or something, it will probably only play like near the 1K department. It's not gonna produce any low end here. So this is usually a spot for free distortion. That's why in electrostatic speakers they usually don't drive the whole membrane, but just the middle part. And that's what I did here. So I left some room, which is not driven, because it's not doing much in sound-wise, except for creating some distortion. Which is weird. In Magnapan they don't have this, as far as I know. Maybe in newer models, but the SMG-A doesn't have it. Also the tweeter has the same story. And then the SMG-A, which is the only comparison I got right now, it's jammed up against this spacer. And reason for that, well, at least that's the thing I think. Reason could be you can extend high frequency if the tension on the foil is high enough, and putting these tweeter wires against this spacer will increase the high frequency response. But last time we did this 3-wire thing, and it extended far beyond 20K, so that's not gonna be a problem anymore. We don't need to have this really high tension on the foil to get there, even with 12 microns. And by moving these tweeter magnets a little bit out of the side, you create a little bit more movement, and also what I think, this we'll have to see if it's true, but I think it will extend a little bit lower than normal. So it might be that we can cross the tweeter lower than we should normally do, which is okay, because the bass magnets, or mid-range bass department, these magnets are a little bit wider than Magnapan uses, and the wider they are, the less far they extend. So I hope I can compensate to extend the tweeter a little bit further down, so I can cross them more equally to the bigger magnets. This feels really smooth and nice. I like it so far.